Fantastic. Thank you so much, Richard. I can see the hands on the clock behind Hannah are rotating rapidly, so I will wrap up quickly here. So I think Richard's given you a great overview of some of the exciting content that we have in the programme. I think just my job now is just to wrap up by talking about who we would like to see coming and taking part in the programme, and to just summarise things. So in terms of who we would encourage to take part in the programme, it's people that the organisation sees and endorses as potential leaders within that organisation. You're likely to have between 5 and 10 years relevant industry experience, a record of achievement, evidence of progression. We like to see some experience of managing people, of managing projects, perhaps a little bit of exposure to financial management as well. Not necessarily important to have all of those ingredients, but to have at least strength and depth in some of those areas is a good starting point. Most people who come on the programme have a first degree. However, we do also accept people who've perhaps got more experience, more of a record of career development, who perhaps haven't taken part in higher education previously. What is absolutely essential, though, is commitment and enthusiasm towards personal professional development, a drive to want to do this programme. The experience is enjoyable. You will learn an extraordinary amount, but it will be hard work at times, without doubt. There's lots of assignments to do, there's lots of learning to process, there's lots of things to take away and do within your organisation. There's the requirement to build a portfolio of evidence of your professional development. So it takes time and effort to gain the rewards of the programme. So that commitment and enthusiasm, absolutely key on a dark Monday morning in February with an assignment due later that day. So it's an important ingredient. And as I said, we expect to see evidence of career progression when you come in the programme. So that's who should take part. Let's move on to the next slide. Wrap things up. So why should you do this programme? Well, first of all, in terms of our team and our experience of providing programmes in this particular area, in this particular programme specifically, we have a real strength and depth of capability that we are just aching to share with the next generation of leaders in engineering. A lot of experience in terms of degree apprenticeship providers, a really successful partnership with NSIRC on the delivery of the programme, and a lot of work that's gone into designing our programmes in collaboration with leading employers to align to the senior leader standard, but placing the learner at the centre and their professional development being the key objective of the programme. Lots of application. It's not just about learning stuff, it's about applying stuff and exploring it within the workplace and through coursework. The programme we structured to have rhythm and predictability, so one module per quarter, same learning pattern for each module, same kind of timetable to each module. It's of course fundable through the apprenticeship levy, so no cost to you or your employer, providing the eligibility criteria. And just to recap on benefits from a qualification perspective, as a result of the programme, you gain a MSc in Engineering Leadership and Management from Aston University. As alluded to earlier in one of the slides, you also gain a Level 7 certificate in leadership from the Institute of Leadership and Management. It doesn't stop there. You gain an apprenticeship certificate to show that you meet the senior leader standard as well. And finally, you also get a diploma, a Level 7 diploma from the Chartered Management Institute in strategic leadership as well. What's not like to like? 4 qualifications in one as a result of this programme. And of course, most importantly of all, you develop your leadership skills to help yourself, help your business going forward. So a great addition to your CV, and hopefully to the success of the organisation that you work in now, or organisations that you work with in future. So what's not to like would be my closing comment there. So thank you very much for listening to us. I think we'll go back to Hannah now to take us through the Q&A, should there be some.
Lovely. Thank you, David and Richard. That was absolutely brilliant. I, for one, was absolutely hooked the whole way through. So thank you very much for delivering that. So thorough, in fact, that we don't have any questions, which I think is in, Richard will be happy to hear, as the temperature is definitely heating up. I can certainly
I think you need to shower.
Yeah. So I really hope, on behalf of all of us, thank you very much for attending this webinar. It was really insightful, and I hope it has answered any questions and encouraged you to apply for this course. Just to recap, obviously we are taking applications now. The course is due to start in October this year. If you have any more questions, or if you are looking to apply anything, then please don't hesitate to pop me an email at inquiries@nsirc.co.uk. And so thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done, Hannah.